From the Cream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we're at American Family Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Pirates baseball starts right now. Jose Diesla, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Shinji Ogawa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 1-2. Here it comes.
That's outside.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. McKenna is there, and he has it for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Hasegawa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting first, the shortstop, Hitoki Iguchi.
And stepping in, Hitoki Iguchi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McKenna finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Kana Sang, the Vietnamese-born pitcher, will be on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So now here is Benito Cantu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Benito Cantu.
Now the pitch. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white glow.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. To the plate now, Rikelvin DeCastro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Cantu aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That was a tempting at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yu will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Cato might try to make a play on it. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth. The pitcher.
Next, here is Gianpaul Gonzalez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 4.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Julio Beltre, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books, no score on the show. And now, Kosuke Sina.
Kosuke Sina.
And now pitch on the way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. DeCastro backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
That is it.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
At the plate, Park. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Hideki Chu.
In now, Hideki Chu, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Park, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play at first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Gosuke Kato, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Josh Ockamy. He's set, here it comes. A 1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Cody Osborne, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0.
No, that's low.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0 is in there for strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Chu is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Ryan.
Into the box, Ryan McKenna will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And now the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping in now, Yu.
The center fielder, number 66.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Up next, Hana Sang. Now here's the first offering.
Inside ball.
The 1-0.
No.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is a heater in there for a strike. Yu On at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Shinji Ogawa waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Shinji Ogawa. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
At the plate, Hasegawa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Third inning, no score to this point. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Two and 2.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another full count pitch home. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. The battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Hitoki Iguchi. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. And set to stand in is the rookie pitcher, Jose Diesla.
The pitcher, Jose Diesla.
First offering on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's out number one.
Now batting, the second baseman, ready to. 10-2.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Benito 10-2 as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Rikelvin DeCastro as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now to bat, Kosuke Sina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Park. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Hideki Chu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Gosuke Kato. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Popped him up. Akami is there. And that will end the inning. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Drew Maggi. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pitch on the way. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, John Paul.
Ready now is Jean-Paul Gonzalez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A solo shot down the line in right. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Julio Beltre fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now back, the first baseman, Josh Ockamy.
Next to dig in, Josh Ockamy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, he makes the stop. He goes to first. It's in time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're back at American Family Field right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you. In now for Cleveland. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 66.
Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Kana Sang will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, talk about frustrating. You're facing a poor hitting pitcher, and now you're behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start throwing some strikes.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch, 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Shinji Ogawa. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Now the 0-1. Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Hasegawa, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. One run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, shortstop, Hitoki Iguchi.
Stepping in now, Hitoki Iguchi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now into the box, Cody Oswald. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Hasegawa in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Ryan McKenna.
Up next for the Buccos, Ryan McKenna. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now here it comes. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter, the pitcher, Jose.
So here is Jose Diesla. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Cody Sedlock takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 29, Cody Sedlock.
Now at the plate here is Kosuke Sina.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball. He turned around, so I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Park. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now. Hideki Chu. Line drive to left. Maggi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Gosuke Kato. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Beltre able to track it down for the 3rd out. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-1 Indians.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Benito Cantu.
Hahn is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 35.
Ji-hwan Bae is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 90. Ji-hwan Bae.
Junichi Yamaguchi will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Junichi Yamaguchi.
Cho is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Number 60.
Hoi-Jun Park is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Esteban Q is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch of the AB on its way as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next up, Riquelme de Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he takes strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drew Maggi is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to 3rd. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here. 3-1. Esteban Quiroz will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now playing second.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the rookie outfielder, Miguel Geraldo has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman. Anthony Siegler is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Joaquin Canelo is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Anthony Servideo is also into the game as he takes over at short. Andrew Dahlquist is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Andrew.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 16, Kana Sang.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kana Sang. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Dahlquist has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
2-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, Shinji Ogawa.
Stepping in next, Shinji Ogawa struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. To the Indians left fielder. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
On he pops it up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. Siegler moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Siegler. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Siegler is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So a full count now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The 3-2 pitch. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So next to bat will be Julio Beltre, grounded out in his last at bat. first pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count. The pitch is a good fastball, swung on and missed.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
To the plate now, Josh Ockamy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On the ground to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch count. Next up is Miguel Geraldo. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extended inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Back in standing. First delivery to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Khan, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Khan, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Ji-hwan Bae. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
At the plate now, Junichi Yamaguchi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a real mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate, Cho. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The count now at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Indians. Digging in will be Ryan McKenna. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The center fielder, Ryan.
Now the first pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Andrew Dahlquist. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Esteban Quiroz. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the AB now.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
Hot shot toward third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. behind 0-2 now. Kiros. Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cho corrals it, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jake Groom enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. In this one, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Hideki Chu, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Ho-Jun Park. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And now, Yu. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
The next 0-2. He's taken high above the zone.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Nine, 10 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, 9-10.
Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Shinji Ogawa would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Shot towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, or grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation is out the window.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Bureau, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Shinji Ogawa, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A runner on first with 2 away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So the next to bat will be Khan as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First delivery to him. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Tan at second. Ogawa at first. 2 out in the inning. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Indians forced to settle for 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Indians 5 and the Pirates 1. Number 17 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now at the plate is Malkin Canelo.
The left fielder.
And the pitch.
Canelo.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
So now to the plate, Anthony Siegler. And he hits it hard to the right side. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Next to hit is Julio Beltre. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Now the 2-0 is laid off up for ball number 3.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Runners on first with 1 down. That one's in there. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Kojima takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 26.
Next to stand in is Josh Ockamy, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
first pitch of the AB now. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Bouncer to the left side. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Cleveland Indians used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kana Sang takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.